Hey, Danny on everything. You are experiencing the August episode. My name is Danny Bedrosian. With me, as always, is my producer, Carl Cerny. Carl, throw your hand up so people can see you. We got a special guest here today, as you can see. My man Bouvier, Peso Paid, in the house. We're going to get to that in a minute, but in the meantime, please like, follow, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell so you know when new videos are available. It helps us with the algorithm. It helps people see Danny on everything, see the shows more easily, and check out my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Danny Bedrosian. You get free gifts every month at any level that you join at, whether it's the $3 level or the $100 level. You get great free gifts, content, comics, music, all kinds of stuff every month. So check that out. We've got lots of good shows coming up. Let's see, month of August, August 7th, we have an art show with George Clinton at Martha's Vineyard. That's going to be, yes, August the 7th, is that right? I believe that's right. August 7th, and then there is a show in Welch, Minnesota, September 13th, and then we have P-Funk dates in Japan, September 17th, 19th, and 21st, playing in Tokyo, Nagoya, and Osaka. So if you guys are in Japan, P-Funk coming back. In addition, my band Secret Army has some dates coming up, playing at the East Side Lounge in Nashville, Tennessee, August the 11th. Check that out. We're also playing at Concord, New Hampshire, the Bank of New Hampshire stage on September 14th. September 14th. So check those out. We got a run in December coming up in New England. More info on that coming soon. And I hope you guys can come out to a show. Catch us in your part of town. We're going to take a quick break, play you guys some music. When we return, exclusive interview with Bouvier Richardson from the P-Funk, Peso Paid. Stick around. Danny on everything.
Where did the Dogons go? No more, no more.
I think I'll go underwater.
Where did the Dogons go? What are they doing to our world? No more, no more. No more, no more. No more, no more. What are they doing to our world? What are they doing to our world?
I think I'll go underwater. This place that we live in, the glow we reside is losing this life. Ain't no love no more. A black child shot dad on his way to the store. No more, no more. How far will this go? No more. I think I'll go underwater.
Where did the dog go?
I think I'll go underwater.
Where did the dog go? Where did the dog go?
I think I'll go underwater.
We are back, Danny, on everything. You just heard No Mo's by Parliament, featuring a couple of guys in the room right here. Yeah. And with me today, I'm super excited because this is a long time coming. We've been trying to do this a couple times. Is my good friend, bandmate, my brother, Bouvier Richardson. He is known best as Peso Paid. Bouvie, thank you for coming, man.
Thank you, bro, for having me. Bro.
Yes, it's awesome.
Yeah,
and
I like the setup, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, we here at Al Calm, Moose Magnificat in Tallahassee, Florida. and this is where we do the show most of the time, except when I'm on the road and I gotta like provide content out there. So this is like the little home base. But Bouvier, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us where you're from, where you got your start in the world, and where your family's from.
I was born in Gary, Indiana. Most of my family's from there. A lot of my family's from Memphis, Tennessee. Like my grandfather's side, but majority we're from Indiana. And my pops just wanted me to have a future in a better way than he had, less struggle. And, you know, Indiana had its own little, it was a little shifty down there.
Gary had, let's just say Gary specifically. Don't be saying Indiana.
Gary was a little shifty, bro. So we got up out of there. My pops basically moved his whole direct family down here, man. And it's crazy because, like, what is it? The 7th degree of separation?
Yeah, 6 degrees of separation.
6 degrees of separation. It's like, okay, when we moved down here, my cousin befriended Gentry Goldman.
Oh, okay, and Gentry, explain a little bit.
Gentry ended up being one of George's, like, he ended up having a child with one of George's granddaughters.
Right.
And he's in the family, like, got in the family that way.
Right.
So, like, everything around me was just centered around me becoming P-Funk. Me.
But indirectly, like, in some kind of weird way. Because Gentry, he worked in the studio, you know, and he did a lot of stuff, you know, in the organization, staff type stuff at the studio.
But it was just, like, every time, like, and even a rewind time, like, I had family that worked with George way back in the day, like Parliament days. Harold Bean.
Oh, yeah, right. That's right. You related to Harold
like,
Bean.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, like, this is meant to be.
Because he's Memphis.
Yeah, and my name is Bouvier.
Right.
Translation of that.
Dog.
Ox, like, and it's a dog breed.
Right.
All dogs unite.
All dogs unite.
So it was like, it's meant to be, bro.
Nice.
And so I moved to Tallahassee when I was about 6.
Okay, so what year would that have been?
Can I cuss?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't know, bro. It was definitely 90 something, bro. But
in the 90s.
Like, yeah. But I've been going back and forth my whole life, generally.
Real quick, give an impression of Tallahassee then compared to Tallahassee now. Because I wasn't here in the 90s.
Oh, it was deep, bro.
What was it like?
It was
quiet.
It was like when I moved here, we moved to this place, Appalachia, over on Appalachia kind of Magnolia,
the Palms of Magnolia.
Palms of Magnolia, right by the moon. So I'm riding my bike and stuff as a kid, and I'm just watching like it. Our complex was full of college students, mind that. So it's a party every night, party all day, every day. I'm just walking around like head on swivel, like what's going on? So I just thought Florida was just full of fun, bro. Like, like I didn't know about the dark parts of it. I thought because I'm thinking, oh, it's lackadaisical here, like you know, it's everywhere has its own heartbeat, you know, like it's true. It can go up, it can go down, like it's fluctuates.
When I first moved down here, I was over on the west side, but my whole band moved into the Palms. Yeah. Deep. And they knew a bunch of little kids that was in there too, and I always wondered if you was like one of those little kids.
Bro. That's crazy, bro.
These little troublemakers, they'd come up into their apartment and stuff.
Oh, nah.
And they'd try to jump off the the little deck thing, and they're like, stop, what are you doing? Yeah, they were real little kids, you know. But yeah, so you were raised here for the most part, you know, age 6 on, went to school here. Yeah. When did you say... I mean, you were always into hip hop, probably. Yeah. I mean, because it was around your whole life. You're from a generation where it existed from the moment you were born.
Definitely.
So did you don't ever remember a time that you weren't into it? Or is there like a moment in your childhood where you were like, here's where I started caring about it more? Or where it was like, I want to do it, not just hear it?
It was Run DMC, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
My pops gave me a cassette player, bro, like a Walkman, bro.
Yeah.
That probably sound crazy. Old right now.
No.
But it was a Walkman, bro. And it was one side of the tape, it had, I'm a king, it is no higher, sucker MCs can call me sire.
Yeah.
Then the other side, it had Tricky. If I meet a little kid, since his finger in my plate, I'll be signing autographs for 3 months straight. Ever since then, bro, I've been locked in, bro, with hip hop, bro. But all sides of it, bro. Like, and that's what really made me a fan of Parliament, because I knew about it, but I didn't know the significance of it with hip hop.
Right.
But after becoming a fan of hip hop, I'm like, yo, I've heard that song before.
Right.
And then like hearing certain songs start and thinking it's gonna go this way and it goes this way, I'm I'm like, oh, like with De La Soul. So I'm like, oh, okay. So they appreciate this. Let me appreciate this.
Right.
This will help my craft.
Right.
And like I always saw myself as I wanted to, because rappers to me look like a superhero, bro. Like it was like Superman's not real, Spider-Man's not real, Jay-Z is real. Like,
Right.
you know, so I'm like, yo, like let me find out something. But I didn't have the means to get on the stage to do it, you know?
Right. Talk a little bit about, because a lot of people don't know, but some people do. Talk a little bit about sort of the significance of Tallahassee's like contemporary hip hop scene, like what's happening past 10 years. So newer hip hop, everything after the Dirty South thing, and like everything that's happened since then. Because I don't think people realize that there's like a lot of like kind of big rappers. I mean, like now big rappers that like the youngest kids know are coming out of this area, right? A lot of them.
We got one of my good friends, Bobby Fishkill.
Okay.
We got another guy I'm proud of, Boston Richie. He's doing his thing right now.
Nice.
And even to go back a little bit, we got Dead Prez. One of Dead Prez members is from Tallahassee. So like it's always been a spot for it. And we can't forget about T-Pain, bro. Like he's killing it on the music side, touring side with the Wisconsin tour.
Yeah.
And he's killing it with Twitch, bro. Gaming and everything.
Right.
All factors of it. But
Exactly.
like it's music here, and it's always been a hub because we got 3 big colleges, and it's it's people want to have something to do here. It's hot, it gets boring, so it's you'll look up, it'll be a show. They probably don't even gotta advertise it, you know. But it's gonna be sold out.
You find out the day before.
You'll find out the day before.
Yeah.
Like, y'all just dealt with stuff like that the other day.
Yeah.
Like but like it's always been a hub for talent. I feel like because it's a big melting pot, whether people know it or not. Like you got a lot of people that's transplants here. That
both of us.
Yeah, they'll get the energy from here and go off with it. Yeah, it's like it's in the streets for real. Yeah, like, you'll see it. There's a lot of talent here, bro. We got a lot of good DJs that's been doing their thing since I was a kid, bro. Like and a lot of them are just now getting their shine and their time. Like DJ Demp, like he been doing his thing, but he getting his time right now. Right, like he didn't reach icon status now. Right. Like, can't take it away from him.
Yeah, yeah. So for you, 2015 is when you came on the road first. Yeah. But you had several years in the studio before that working. Tell us a little bit about what that era was like before you came on the road, and talk about, did you know that you were going to get picked? Because there was a bunch of people that were like, not in line, but could have maybe.
You said it right. It was a bunch of people that were in line that should have went.
Well, no. I'm not saying should have. Like. No, not me. To me, it's like, here's a stable of new people. Yeah. George is going to pick who he likes, but he's going to do a combination of the sound he like, and the hang he like.
Personality.
Yeah, it's really important, you know? So talk a little bit about that studio life for you before you got out here.
Man, that was some of the funnest times of my life, man. It was like, because back to my story about how it seemed like I was supposed to be a part of this. Yes, yeah. We moved from that apartment complex to directly, like, walking distance, same street of where the studio is. Right. So I was, kids don't do drugs, but I was a minor at the time, and I, did and dabble with my little weed and shit. So I try to find somewhere to smoke. Yeah. And the only non-residential place was the studio. But I would never see cars out there. Like it just looked like a random building, like a warehouse.
Looks like a front.
Yeah, like
just say it. It looks like a front.
Yeah. So I sit out there and just smoke, get my little shit on. And like, so I knew where the area was. So one day I'm at the Circle K right there on Appalachian Parkway, and I see 2 guys come out, look like they're around my age. It was little Steve Boyd, and Shazay. Yep. I see them coming out, and I see they got little cigars in their hand. I'm like, what y'all using that for? Yeah. Like, oh yeah. So I meet up with them. We end up going back. We smoking and shit, and I get to meet them, and they cool dudes. But I get to look around their setup. It's kind of like how yours is with all the memorabilia, things that matter to them. I'm like, yo, I know who that is. Yeah. And I started singing certain songs that they wouldn't expect a 15, 16-year-old to know.
Right. So you're 15 or 16.
Yeah. Wow. And so they like, yo, like, and then I got to meet one of George's nephews, my beloved Sadi Ali. God rest, bro. I love you. Yes. And so he took me under his wing, and it pretty much, it was like a show off contest. Show me what you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what I know.
Gotcha.
And a lot of times we'll collide because I would play like Gangstar.
Which is old for you.
Yeah, he'd be like, how do you know about this? And I'd be like, Guru
That's
is
his
the God,
era.
bro.
That's his
Like,
era, yeah.
And so that just, it sparked his interest in me, like to pick my brain. And
Yeah.
so we just end up becoming good friends, bro. And then I just befriended everyone that was around us. I ended up getting to meet George at one of, I think it was Gary's. It was something y'all did for Gary Scheider after I think it was a couple years after he passed. Y'all did something for him at the Moon.
Yeah, okay.
And I had came up there, and that was my first time meeting George.
Gotcha.
And so I just see this dude bigger than life, this big red suit on, clean, tailored, top hat. I'm like, yo, that's G.
Right.
And like ever since then, bro, it was like, because I feel like I didn't treat him as what he is.
Sure.
I treated him as a friend.
Yeah, he probably appreciates that.
And, you know, like I didn't.
Very down to earth guy.
Yeah, he is. And I saw that it makes him uneasy when people just overdo it.
He's not the guru people think. He is a guru metaphysically speaking, but he's not like a literal guru. He's not like, everybody sit down and listen to what I have to say. Yeah. That's not his style.
Yeah, he'll be like, man, y'all get up.
He's a Leo. He like his thing. He got the ego, the Leo ego, but he's not some kind of like reverend or pastor. He doesn't have a congregation. Like he's more, I know I'm the leader. This is the deal, but I'm laid back. I want to just talk to you like a normal human being. He's not into security. He's not into all that crazy stuff.
I seen that too out there being on the road. Like, yo, why don't we have security?
Right.
Because we don't have problems. Because we don't put out negative energy.
Exactly.
I never even thought about that.
Nobody's,
like, bro. Like everything. Like if you think about it now, or if I want to be a celebrity, I need to get security first.
Right.
Not all the time.
It's not as long as
how you carry yourself.
Throwing bottles at the audience, you should be fine. So then 2014, 2015 comes around.
Mm-hmm.
You appear on the Funkadelic Shake the Gate album, which was your first album with P-Funk.
First recorded song. Really.
With anybody.
Yeah, first song released.
Right,
was on Parliament Funkadelic.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
And that happened, I was just in the room, and like I would, just to show people I could do it too, I would get in a little freestyle ciphers and stuff.
Sure.
Whatnot. Like I could keep myself, you know, hold my ground.
Kind of nonchalant.
Yeah, but I wasn't as good and lyrical as the other guys.
Okay.
But my stuff was more sharp, funny, dark. Yeah. And like I'm just saying what I want to say. Right. Probably not what other ones would say. No filter at all. And I feel like G took a liking to that because that's basically what he was.
He is, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so, one day it was like 20 people in the studio. And G was playing a song called Fucked Up.
Yeah.
And he just turned around and said, "You want to get on this?"
Nice.
And I looked at him, and I looked at everybody in the room. It felt like it was in slow motion, bro. I looked at everybody in the room, bro.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I said, "Fuck yeah."
Nice.
And I got on that bitch right there. I went in the booth and started writing.
Okay.
I wrote in front of the mic.
Yeah.
I had a little booklet, bro, a little notepad. I wrote it. I was like, "Gee, I got it." He was like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yeah." Laid it down. One take, and at the end of it, I felt like, because I could see through the window, I'm seeing everybody like, "Oh, okay." At the end, I fucked up on a song called Fucked Up.
Right.
Mind you, the song is about us being high and fucking up.
Uh-huh.
We in there high. Smoking hella weed, bro.
Right.
Hella weed, bro. So I'm in there, and I fucked up. And I'm like, shit, fuck. Damn. And I took the headphones off to try to tell I think it, I forgot who recorded that. Probably was Barry. Yeah, and I'm Barry or Tan. I'm sorry, Tan, if that was you. I love you, Ricky. And so I'm telling him, I'm getting ready to tell them, let's do it over. And she like, no, we keeping it.
Yeah.
I come out, they kept the mistake and everything, bro. But it fell right in line, bro.
With what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, and that was
part of the reason he probably ended up, I mean, not like the only reason, but like a part of it is how are you going to react under pressure? You ain't got something written. There's nothing written for this song. Mm-hmm. You're not prepared to do this thing. However, in front of a bunch of your peers and elders, you're chosen, right? You got to go in there, like you said, you're writing in front of the microphone. All of that stuff, to me, plays into what George is looking for in a band guy, like a guy to come out on the road. So that is part of the reason, because he could have said it. He could have said it to anybody, but what would the result have been? And I'm not talking about the performance. Yeah. I'm talking about would he have gone in there the other guy, and written the stuff down in front of the mic? Would he have felt like, oh, I got this no matter what, which G don't like? He don't like that. He liked the workaholic. He liked the, I'm working at my thing, and then by the time it's done, I've got my thing. Like, he likes that school kind of vibe. All those things play into the fact that you were one of the ones chosen to go out on the road after Shake the Gate came out for the 2015 tour, and from that point on. So talk a little bit about what that was like coming out for the first time.
Man, so scared.
Yeah, because that's a big thing.
Scared. Never flew really.
Right.
Like I flew one time with my grandfather, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't even call that flying because my parents flew me to Chicago. My granddad met me in the airport, got me, and we flew somewhere. Like that's not. I'm not asking people. I don't have a ticket, you know. Like, but it was deep. It was deep, bro. But all right, I'm going too fast. We wasn't flying when I first started. We drove.
Okay.
Because I only rode with G. He wanted me to ride with him, and so but it was deep. Okay, we went to NAMM. That was my first gig.
Right, the big music convention in California.
Yeah, California. Our hotel was in Anaheim. I will never forget all of this, bro. It's like I'm gonna make a movie one day, bro. All of this is gonna be in it. Starring me and my guy 13, Terry Parks. It's coming, bro.
Nice.
And so, yo, it's okay. I spent every dime I had on clothes. I'm like, I gotta look good. Wrong idea. I don't have food. I don't.
You're out there. People don't realize you.
I'm thinking per diem. I'm thinking per diem is just money. I'm like,
no. Well, it is.
It is, but I'm like, all right, per diem, yeah.
Nobody's telling you what to do with it.
What it's for? I didn't know it's for my food, for my stay. But luckily I was with G, so he took care of me.
Nice.
But so we go to NAMM, and I didn't know I was performing. I was just there to help and just get the crowd live.
Yeah.
That was my first time meeting Blackbird.
Mm-hmm.
George and them told me to help Blackbird get his amp and his stuff out of his car. I take his amp up the stairs, and I drop his fucking amp.
Oh, no.
I watch it roll down the stairs, bro. Boom, boom, boom. It's the oldest amp I've ever seen. It was brown and leather. Like, I'm like, oh, God. And I grabbed it and turned around. And right when I got back on the first step, he turned around. Like, I knew he heard it. He had to hear it. Like, so I ended up getting it up there. Walking around NAMM, we having a good time with the guys. We did a song on the John Lennon bus. I think you were there with us. Yeah. Like, that was a vibe.
Yeah.
And, all right, showtime. George really doesn't have set lists, but G, he started the Shake the Gate medley, I feel like, around this time. So he put that was, I feel like the only set list we have is knowing that is going to be in this set.
Right.
No matter what.
Right.
And so we did those songs, and then he said we were going to do Fucked Up, the song I did with me, George, Robert Johnson, Peanut, God rest. Who else was on that? Altuve played the drums. It was a lot of cats on there, bro. Hunter Dawes on bass. Yep. It was a lot of cats on there. So it's time to do it, bro. I'm nervous. I've never even been around this many people. Like I'm thinking that it's a convention, it's a lot of people, and I'm looking at the stage.
It's huge.
I'm looking at the stage during sound check. Like, oh, this is what the show is gonna look like. Right. No. It was a mile of people. A mile long of people, bro.
Right.
I'm like, yo, what am I gonna do? So I'm mustering up courage and shit, like, to get ready to do my verse. Because the song is on now. They're doing the song. My verse is like the last verse, and then a hook comes on.
Yeah, it's like 3/4 of the way into the song almost.
Before my verse, Peanut has a bridge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Peanut is a star.
Yeah.
I had to learn that day.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I had to learn, bro. It was a open microphone. It was George's mic, Peanut's mic, and Steve's mic. Middle mic, I'm not knowing it's Peanuts at the time.
Okay.
Mic is open. Steve has a mic in his hand. George got a mic. Bro, I do this like slow, like I'm so cool. Walk up to the mic. Right when I grab it, bro. Peanut took it out my hand. I look at him, and he looks at me. He does the part. Now, mind you, I'm getting the mic just to have it for when my part comes on.
Right.
I'm thinking Peanut already got a mic, bro.
Right.
He did.
Yeah.
He left his mic back there. He wants this mic. So, bro, it happened. It happened so fast and so smooth. He just took it. And his first word on his bridge is blueberry.
Yeah.
And he took it. He looked at me. He said, blueberry, take it to the head. He just pimps off, bro. And I just slowly turned around, bro. And I don't know what to do with this. I'm an Aquarius, bro. Being embarrassed is my fear, bro. I'm in my head all the time. I'm like, what are they looking at? What are they looking at? What am I doing? What am I? It's a stain right there. That's what they were looking at. I'm that type of person.
Oh,
bro.
wow.
So I'm like, yo, it's a million people in front of me right now. Everyone's laughing at me. I'm a kid still in my fucking head, bro. So I'm just like, I just walked to the back, bro. And so now, bro, I've heard the song millions of times. I listened to that song 1,000 times that day. Mm-hmm. Not knowing I was finna do it.
Right.
But then knowing I was finna do it, I listened to it even more.
Yeah.
Just to get my part right, bro. His bridge, it made it seem like it was like an hour long, bro. Time was just going so slow. He ended up getting done. And so now his last word, my verse starts. Now I don't have a mic. My verse is starting. So I'm not, damn, so now I'm all the way out of place. But it's like, I say I'm a dope dog nigga on some dope dog clip, hand me the mic. Dope dog shit.
Okay, nice.
Cannabis sativa got a nigga see his shit. Like, I just caught it. And like, it was just crowd clap for me and everything.
Nice.
It was like, it was the first time really, I feel like seeing a younger cat just hop up like that on a P-Funk set.
Right.
Like, as a P-Funk member.
Okay.
Like, not just a guy that's just, he likes the band. Like, you know, some Eddie Griffin shit. Like, you know, they'll come up and
sit in. Yeah.
But it was just like, oh no, he's going to be here. He's in the band. Mm-hmm. Like, that was, so I get that a lot too. Like, a lot of people like, what is he finna do? But now it's more, they know me now.
Now they know. Yeah, it takes time. It takes the fans about a decade to get to know who you are.
Definitely, bro. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times they don't want to get to know you, bro.
No. They don't want to.
Like,
who's this? I don't know.
I've watched a grown man look me in the face and scream flashlight.
Yeah.
While I'm performing, bro. He's louder than me.
Yeah.
I'm on the mic, bro. He's flashlight.
So,
probably after this, dude. Like, please, like, let me do this.
Exactly.
But it's like, I get it though, bro, because you know it's what they grew up with, bro.
Sure.
It's what they love.
Sure.
Bro.
And George is he's not like a Chuck Berry or an Elvis where they're like nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's like a Jimi Hendrix or something where like it's always pushing the barrier. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, this makes you uncomfortable?
Let's do it more.
Like, you can do it way more.
I see that so much with my song. Mama told me that we do. Yep. Like, he plays it the weirdest places.
He does choose the strange. I mean, and again, this is coming from a guy who's pretty good at reading a crowd and like choosing a song. Because again, like you said earlier, we have no set list. Yeah. Every night is different. All we know is what the first song is going to be, and that's 2 seconds before we do it. Other than that, he's just gauging the audience.
You just got to pay attention.
And, I mean, what was the one that we just did a 60th birthday party
in Canada?
At a private was it Canada? Wisconsin.
Damn, that wasn't Canada,
Montana.
Bro. Yeah, that was in Montana.
Okay, so
we were just in Canada, though.
You know what we'd be doing.
We do a lot.
Yeah. So 60th birthday party at the oddest time
in a barn,
and then he put this up, but they liked it.
They loved
so
it,
he
bro.
was right. So it's like, it's weird of him to choose the moments, but then they always work. It's like, so like, it's at the end of the day, it's like he chooses strangest times and he's always right. Like, I don't know how to.
Like, what's that cruise we were on? The Soul Train.
The Soul Train cruise, which is very old R&B.
Yeah, they wanted to hear Smokey.
They want to hear the OJs.
I just came up there just going crazy, and it was like my 27th birthday.
Yeah,
everyone was angry with me. It was like, it was like I put the dollar on my shirt, thinking I was gonna get a lot of money, bro. He was giving me the dirtiest looks. They were right past me on their little scooter, like, here, it's your birthday. Damn, auntie, it's my birthday.
I know.
I'm happy.
And that's like such a like proud African American tradition, and we're on like this black cruise. And people just giving you like, shut up. I don't care about you.
I don't care. I don't even celebrate birthdays.
That particular show brings in an older audience. And it's an interesting thing with George is that old, young,
Yeah, he
black,
brings in
white,
everybody,
Asian,
bro.
Hispanic,
He brings
the
in everybody.
world.
I
Right?
literally saw every generation of a family at our shows.
Me too.
Front row. Like
Mhm.
I saw the grandchild holding the newborn
Right.
with the grandmother and great grandmother.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
Yo.
And they all have like a
Yeah,
story
and they
about
all
a
have
show
fun.
they went to.
I was with George in '67.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell him about Cheryl from Charlotte.
That's a real
Yeah,
thing.
that is
Cheryl from Charlotte. What's up?
Cheryl from
That
Charlotte.
really happened, bro.
Yikes.
I see her a lot too. She goes,
Did you tell him?
Oh, damn. I said, no,
I forgot.
I left that out.
But G will remember too, though, bro.
No, his memory is insane.
He's deep.
Yeah, we've talked about that before.
He's
It's crazy. So you get to see the world.
Yeah.
Like the from 2015 on, we're looking at almost we're going on almost a decade now.
Yeah, man.
And you've seen
Yeah.
almost, you've seen 5 continents,
Yeah.
4 continents, something like that. A dozen or so countries.
I've pretty much been everywhere I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
If I haven't been there, I really don't want to go.
Maybe it's one of
it's
those
not for
places
me.
you don't
Yeah,
want to go to.
I'm okay.
But what's your favorite place you've been to ever in the world outside the U.S.? Where did you like the best? Well, 2 questions. Where could you see yourself living,
Okay.
and where did you have the most fun? Because that's 2 different things.
I could live in London.
Okay.
I could definitely live in
Expensive.
London. See, I didn't even think about
Mm.
that. But just the vibe,
Yeah.
I could live.
No,
well,
I
not
like-
London, but England. Somewhere in England.
I like London. The
Yeah.
shopping is like,
Yeah.
for people who like shopping, is
What's that?
crazy.
What's that weird? Where's the place that we all got stranded at? And me, Batavian, and Trav.
You
had to
guys were in
stay?
London.
That was London.
That was London.
That was Brixton. Or
No. You guys were in London because it was the London airport, remember?
something. True.
Mhm.
I could live in Brixton.
Okay.
I could live there or
Yeah.
Nottingham.
Yeah,
Nottingham is deep.
Brixton is a pretty suburb.
Yeah.
Nottingham is...
I like it though.
Kinda weird.
It was shifty, bro.
It's
it was
shifty,
like,
yeah,
It gave me America vibes, bro.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm being followed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's that.
yeah, racism. Yeah, I love it. But I couldn't live in Tokyo, bro.
It's a huge culture shock.
I couldn't live in Tokyo, bro.
I can do a couple weeks. After a couple weeks, I like it's an experimental thing. Like, if you've never been there before, like, think about your first time going there.
Yeah.
You got off the plane, you're hungry. You show up. Don't expect anything to be anything like anything that you know of in the West, because Japan might as well be another planet.
The McDonald's.
Okay, go ahead.
Amazing.
Because I've never eaten McDonald's in Japan.
To the listeners out there listening, fast food
You wasted
out of the country
a good
is
trip.
amazing. Okay? Don't eat the 5-star shit. That's not for you. Do that in America, bruh. That's not for you. The McDonald's, it's real, bro.
Yeah.
It's real meat. It's real chicken.
No, it is. It's good meat.
amazing.
It is.
But like, I lived off of Oreos, water, and McDonald's, bro. Like,
first time in Japan.
Yeah, because it was like I'm a picky eater.
Yeah,
I
but I'm seeing you open up
yeah.
because the
Yeah.
last time we went to Japan,
was
I
on
took
type of
you and
weird
some of
shit.
the
We ate
all
ramen.
the like and
But
you,
I got a deep ramen though.
in that crew, you and 13 were the only ones who had been there before.
Yeah.
Everybody else was their first
Yeah,
time.
Shafi.
Shafi and Sean Gorman and Ricky Tan.
Yeah.
So we were going. It was a new thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And you came with us to the ramen place.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I tried to take you to a ramen place your first year, you
Nah,
wouldn't
I
have walked.
These not ramen noodles.
KFC or something.
These not ramen noodles. Where's the microwave?
I need that Maruchan, man. Give me that Maruchan. But that place we went to was the best
It was
ramen I've
amazing,
ever had
bro.
in my life.
It was amazing.
And so you've opened up. You've
Yeah.
tried some new things. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And even Japan, which is a little different,
Yeah.
you can take getting used to. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You can get into it a little bit. Now, again, I agree with you. I couldn't live there. It's so
It's
different.
just too much going on, bro.
It's just so different. You
Too
know?
much going on.
I like the cleanliness.
I like the nightlife.
Yeah, the nightlife is great.
I like seeing okay. Second time being in Japan, we stayed at third time. We was staying at that Ritz Carlton, and
Yeah.
we was playing with
Thundercat, right?
Thundercat at the summer something festival.
Yeah,
Summer solstice festival.
yeah. Yep.
Thundercat and Flying Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
And so after the set, bro, we go to Roppongi,
Yeah.
and like that's their
Which is like a neighborhood.
yeah, that's like there, like it's everything going on down there, bro. Like
Mhm.
it doesn't stop. It's like when the sun come up, people still out here partying. Bro, I'm watching people in 3-piece suits with sleeping on their briefcase outside.
they call those the Mogwais because they're like businessmen high-powered jobs, make, stupid money. Then they go out at night and on the weekends and get completely drunk
They wake up and they go back to work.
and fall asleep on their suitcase in an alley, in a dank,
bro.
nasty, like a place that if you and I had fallen, we would have been robbed
Yes.
and beaten
Yes.
and maybe killed. They just fall asleep. They wake up at dawn,
Yeah.
fix
They
the tie,
fix their
and,
tie
and
and go to
walk
work.
to work.
Yeah,
It's
like,
craziest
yo, what's
thing.
going on?
And hundreds of them. It's not just
Yeah,
like
it's
one
a
guy
lot.
doing it. No, they're
It's a
all
lot.
doing it. Yeah.
It's a lot, bro.
Mhm.
I'm stepping over people, bro, and you can't see them. They got on black
You're
suits.
stepping over like yuppies. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
not even not junkies and homeless
Yeah,
people.
it's like,
You're stepping
This
over
guy has
like-
more than me.
Seriously.
Excuse me. Here goes fucking. What do they have, bro? Here's some yen.
Yeah, so yeah.
I don't need it. They give it back.
Yeah.
They give you money.
They give you
Yeah, they give you money to leave them alone. Let me sleep. It's deep. But Tokyo is cool, but Osaka is my favorite
Osaka.
part
Me
of
too.
Japan, bro.
Me too.
Osaka. And I feel like that's just because of Zip, bro.
Zip Club.
Like,
yeah.
we gotta talk about Zip.
All right, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about Zip.
Okay, so go ahead.
Bro, we go to a club. Mind you, I didn't really understand per diem like that, so I'm just spending per diem every time I get it. I'm just per diem. Here, take it back. And so we go to this club, and the owner is the coolest man I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, Zip is so cool.
Coolest haircut in the
Yeah.
world.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's like space
Coolest-
age. Like yeah.
space age. He's far gone, bro.
Yeah.
He's in the future right now.
yeah.
We go in this little beautiful club, probably the size of this room.
Yeah,
bro.
small. Yeah.
Everything you can put your eyes on has something to do with P-Funk.
Right.
Now, mind you, it's 10 TVs, old TVs, around the whole bar is playing a different live performance of P-Funk throughout the ages, bro.
Right.
You might see Sativa Diva. You might see me. You might see Danny.
Yeah.
You might see Lodge. Like,
Right.
it's going on, bro.
And like you see all those people when they were 17.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
Or,
going
like,
on, bro.
yeah.
And so and then he asked me, like, I introduced myself to him, and he already knew I had to be something because I'm in here.
Yeah.
Closed it to the public for us.
Yes.
He asked me, what do you like to drink?
Mm-hmm.
Like, whiskey. He put 3 bottles of whiskey on the bar. Which one? I'll take the Jack. He gave me the bottle, bro.
Yeah. That's how he is. That's Zip. And you're in P-Funk. So it's that carte blanche.
Like,
you know?
yo, what's going on? So I'm scared. I'm like, I'm not paying for this.
I
He
know.
Like this.
Yeah.
No. But the whole time, bro, it was just a vibe, bro. It was just like, yo, I'm really here, bro. Like, we really enjoy. Like, that's when it sunk into me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it got deep, bro. It got deep.
It is one of those places that's like, it's kind of like memories are made there. Like,
And
you know what I mean?
His wife is so rudely funny, bro.
Yes. Yes.
She's like, oh, you ugly.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, she's
like,
crazy.
what?
Yeah, I love her.
I fucking love her, bro.
Yeah. She keeps the place in order. So yeah, so just like a lifetime of playing and you found like in just a small period of time, you know what I mean? Found yourself at the mercy of the world, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Playing all over the place.
Yeah.
And then you also found yourself recording your own
Yeah.
music.
Started doing my own stuff, and it didn't go as good as I wanted to go.
You got some great songs though.
Yeah.
And some
But-
good videos.
I got great videos.
Yeah.
Great videos. Thanks to Gabriel Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Video God.
Yes.
Video God. Gotta give him that name. It's proven he deserves that name.
Yeah.
But I feel like I know I should have done more, and I'm still gonna do more.
Yeah.
But I'm a perfectionist, man. Like, I don't even like listen to my own stuff sometimes. Like,
What's the one? Forgive me for interrupting. What's the one that the video where you're riding in the van?
Brick Boy.
Yeah, Brick Boy.
Yeah.
Is that out? Can people watch that video
yeah,
online?
it's on YouTube.
People can see it on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Okay. And maybe we can. Would it be possible for us to show that
Yeah.
on the
sure.
show,
Yeah.
Brick Boy?
Yeah.
Okay, because I wanna play some of that at the end of the show. But yeah, you found yourself doing solo work, and then also in the group
Yeah.
because you had a standout tune on the newest Parliament album on Medicaid Fraud Dog. Mama Told Me.
Yeah. Made my first vinyl.
Yeah, first vinyl
Yeah,
too.
I've
Or
never
as
owned a
the
vinyl,
older
but
members
I'm
of the band
owning
call it, Mama Said.
Mama said.
Mama
That
Said,
is
knock
crazy.
you
It's like-
out. They all call it
It's
Mama
like they
Said.
know it because, like, especially Clip, like he's singing it with me on
He
stage.
know all the lyrics.
He knows all
He
the
still
the
call it
lyrics
Mama
more than me. He said, Mama said.
Mama said.
I'm like, it is what it is. I love it.
I mean, Mama told me, Mama said means the
It's the
same
same
thing.
thing.
Yeah,
I love it. I know what they saying, but I like how they made it happen for me.
yeah.
I didn't make that happen. Ricky Rouse and Blackbird and a lot of other guys made that happen for me, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Lodge, a lot of them made that happen for me
Yep.
because me and Trezay, my brother, we just used to play around with it at sound check. And
Right.
I honestly used to do it to get on their nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Like the older guys. Like, Lodge would be like, man, let's cut something. I'm like, Denzel, play this. Yeah, just cut on. Everybody, I see them get mad and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, you love it. It's
But
me.
then we started playing it.
Yeah, and then the people love it, bro.
Yeah.
And then it's like I feel it's a wake up to the people that's brought to the show.
Right.
Like if a kid came with their grandparent and they're like, I'm gonna teach you about this. And they get to the show and no disrespect, but everybody, they want to hear what they want to hear.
Yeah.
And I see that a lot of times, bro. Like a mosh pit opens up after Maggot Brain.
Right.
When has that ever happened?
Right. Exactly.
Like Maggot Brain just went off. People are out there crying.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
start a mosh pit
Right.
after that.
Right.
Like I've seen that, and I didn't open it up and marsh.
And the
It just
grandkid
starts.
can show the grandparent like this. Well, this is my
See, this is
thing.
where it's going.
Yeah,
and
they
like
can-
we just and
they
G,
can enjoy it
George
together.
understands that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that's why he's been here for so long, bro.
Right.
Because
And
he,
there's nothing like it anywhere else.
he
in the world.
appreciates it.
Yeah.
Every other old guy that was snobby and was like, where are they?
Yeah.
Charlie Wilson's still here.
Right.
George still here.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they gonna keep doing their thing.
Sly.
Sly.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
because it shows for themselves. It's
Yeah.
like I like what they doing.
Openness.
Yeah,
is
it
a key.
keeps them alive.
It
bro.
keeps them young.
Like
Yeah,
keeps
yeah.
the music there, keeps everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's the vibe. Like it's still music coming out today that has Parliament samples in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yo, how can you even find a Parliament sample that no one else used?
Right.
They don't even care no more. They'll just use the one somebody else used.
That's right.
Pitch it up.
Yep.
Like it's,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Pitch it up, pitch it down. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's exactly right. It's hard to look into the future in an industry like this
Mm.
because it's constantly in flux. Things are changing, closing. This place is closing down. This place is opening up. You know what I mean? There's a new thing come
Yeah.
over the horizon. This other thing is going away. And but with all that being said, what do you see as maybe a long-term goal for Peso Paid, for Bouvier, and what do you see the
I want
music
an
industry?
A&R, bro. I want to be behind the scenes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I want to see the happiness in other people.
Gotcha.
Like with I just want to bring people to the light, bro.
Mhm.
Like, and I feel like that's a good look for me because like everything since I had ears, bro, anything underground wise that I took a liking to, they end up becoming a household name, bro.
Okay.
Under my face, bro. Under my in front of me, bro. Like
Right.
I'm playing people like George liked me, bro. Okay. George had really never heard. This is before I did that fucked up song. George had a studio session at his studio. I'm in that bitch playing Chief Keef. This when Chief
Yeah.
Keef I Don't Like just came out.
Yeah, yeah.
This is why George does this on stage.
Right.
I'm in a studio, music blasting, probably busting speakers, bro. I don't even know about audio, and I just got it cranked. Treble, bass, everything. Put it all in this monitor. Like I'm just cutting shit up, bro. And like I didn't even know that him and Archie standing behind me.
Okay.
They listened to the whole song behind me. He had
Gotcha.
never heard that song.
Gotcha.
I was like, gee, this is the biggest. This before Kanye West got on it.
right.
Like I'm from the Midwest. A lot of my family's still there. Like so, a lot of what they hear, bro, what that? I'm on the phone with them. What that was? Oh, that's Sosa. I'm like, oh, let me play this. And so that opened up a whole can of worms for him. He was like, oh, it's a whole nother thing going on right here.
Right.
And then it was just like, yeah, it just worked, bro.
Yeah.
It just worked.
And then he forces himself to understand because he always said it for 100 years. The music the parents hate, that's the new music.
That's the new music.
So
That's what their music was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what the parents hated.
Yeah.
And he always forces himself to listen in,
Yeah.
especially when he doesn't know.
Yeah.
What other octogenarian do you know does that? I don't know any octogenarians that do that.
Never heard that word.
It's an 80-something, an
That's
octogenarian.
amazing.
Yeah, it's somebody who's in their 80s.
I thought it was like a octopus. That's a librarian.
Yeah, octogenarian.
Octopus with
It's
glasses.
Like, it's just like another word, nice way of saying like a senior citizen. What senior citizen do you know?
What other octogenarian?
Octogenarian.
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 Thanks.
Yes.
What are one of those do you know that sends you reels on Instagram?
I know. Tell me about it. Like, and how about this? Sends all of us. What? Like
Do you know?
He's probably sending like 20 of us 20 different reels of every few hours.
And they're not the same.
No, they're not the same. He sends me different stuff that he sends you because we've compared.
Because he's like, oh, Bouvier like this. Danny will get this.
Yeah. Yep.
Yo.
Isn't that wild?
I used to think that was like like Xavier or something. Staff.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm thinking like, yo, that's him,
no,
bro.
That's him on his smartphone.
I be watching him. He's scrolling and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's cool as hell. He'll just post some shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
G is a mug.
He's
bro.
not afraid. He's not afraid to put himself in those other.
Yeah.
And that's cool that you're not afraid to with the A&R thing, because I think that if you look at a future where you open up your opportunities and your possibilities, the opportunity will just continue to come.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've said to yourself, here's something that I know I can do, I just haven't done it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the same industry, but it's not the same as writing or rapping or
Yeah.
recording or performing.
Yeah.
But it's there.
Very lucrative.
It's very lucrative.
Yeah.
It's there, and it needs people.
Yeah.
You know?
You need people to do it. And it's better to have someone that did it
Yeah.
than just some guy that doesn't know anything. Oh, yeah, the kids love it.
You're right,
Nah,
exactly.
I know what the hell they like.
Yeah, you need somebody on the pulse.
Yeah.
Who has like an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. We're gonna try to play Brick Boy,
Mhm.
the music video. We're gonna do that next. But Bouvie, it is such a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thanks, bro.
You gotta come back.
I'm coming back, bro.
You know?
All right, next time I come back, I'm bringing all of my trinkets.
Okay. Okay.
Right? It's
Yeah.
gonna get dark.
Okay, I love
All right?
that.
I'm showing up as my alter ego.
Oh no.
You remember
Oh,
him?
we gotta do some skits.
You remember
too.
Schmoovie?
Oh, Schmoov. Oh, yeah, Schmoov.
He's so cool.
Yeah, you're gonna come in as
Hey, we come back as Suvi.
Suvi.
Bro.
Yeah,
Suvi.
Suvi.
Yeah, we come back as him, bro. I'm definitely coming back, bro. I love it, bro.
Nice. Yeah, thank you, Bouvier. This is
Thank you, bro.
Bouvier Richardson, everybody. Check him out. Check out his music. Drop your socials so people know.
My Instagram is PVSOP _.
Right.
Everywhere.
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 Okay. And check out his music. Check out what he's done with George and his solo stuff. We're gonna play Brick Boy. We're gonna come back in a second. You have been experiencing Danny on everything.
Times that I repeated it, I ain't say this. Brick boy. Brick boy. Yeah. Present for looking like a kilo. It go present for like a kilo. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Nigga precious fuck like a kilo. Nigga precious fuck like a kilo. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Nigga precious fuck like a kilo. Boy precious fuck like a kilo. I come in that bitch, look like a brick. That mean I'm fresh as fuck. I leave out that bitch with your bitch. We finna go and fuck. I got the bitch and all that. We finna go to that double tree and she finna suck on my ball pad. I'm going in. Yeah, nigga, you don't know that. I got money, I got racks, I got bands, spend all that. On them bottles that we poppin', on them bottles that we poppin', and them cockets that we droppin', nigga. What the fuck you tryna mean, nigga? Tryna jump on my niggas, nigga. My nigga got fingers, we leave you niggas in the smithereens, nigga. Obliterated with them Simmons that we keep it conveyed. And nigga, we keep them concealed. I ain't fucking with nobody, cause them bodies can't get drilled in this bitch. You get my drift, cause I am that poppin' nigga. I am not stopping until my motherfucking body dropping. And pop about shit, you feel that? Cause we do this. You niggas are some kids, I am grown, nigga. Do you feel this, my nigga? Real shit. Fuck with my niggas, then you niggas see a dish. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy. Pull up on you looking like a brick boy.
Yo, that was Brick Boy. I have to thank my guest for this month, Bouvier Richardson, peso paid, for coming back. Thank you, Bouvier. It's amazing. Long time coming. We're gonna do it again, and we're definitely gonna have you coming back in for one of the discussion episodes too, when there's like multiple people. Yeah, I know that you shine. You shine at that kind of stuff too.
I'm gonna go Rogan, bro. I'm going all Joe Rogan, bro.
Nice.
What do you? I'm gonna shave my head like Rogan, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I need you on that. I
got to, bro.
So yeah, it's been a great episode, you guys. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when new videos are available. Check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/Danny Bedrosian. Check out the tour dates. We got more for you guys next month. You have been listening to, watching, feeling, experiencing Danny on It. Oh, snap.